Uganda's political landscape is increasingly shaped by affiliations rather than individual merit. From the dominance of political symbols to the emergence of political figures whose relevance hinges on their association with more prominent personalities, the trend underscores a deeper structural concern. Across Kampala and other urban centers, campaign posters often feature aspirants alongside presidential or party figureheads, raising questions about political authenticity and individual credibility. Political scientists attribute this phenomenon to evolving political psychology, voter behavior, and the growing reality that political parties are becoming weaker than the individuals who lead them.
That shows that the political parties themselves are weak, and the political figures who have made a name are more powerful and more appealing to the voters than the political parties.
You know that in Uganda, people do not belong to political parties as a sale in terms of political ideologies, but they go there and are looking for political space.
In addition to weakening of political parties, analysts attribute this growing trend to the rise of incompetent political aspirants who lack the leadership capacity and communication skills necessary to persuade voters on their own merit. As a result, many resort to aligning themselves with popular political figures, using their influence as a shortcut to political acceptance and electoral success.
These are just puppets you see, and increasingly in our cities we are seeing these big pictures where even we don't know, you've never seen someone do anything, but because he has Bobby Wine or President Museveni on his photo, and they believe will vote them because of the personality.
Most of the candidates that we see nowadays are weak. They have no capacity they have no proper communication skills, and they are less charismatic. It is difficult for them to convince the people.
Analysts describe this trend as the rise of puppet politicians, individuals perceived to lack independence, integrity, and a genuine commitment to public service. Their dependence on powerful backers often translates into compromised leadership, limited accountability, and ultimate poor service delivery. In the end, it is the voter who bears the cost of this political dependency.
It has a very big impact on service delivery in the country, because we have seen in Parliament what is happening in Parliament. Parliament has become a house of deals. They do not care about the services.
That's why they are buying them off just like mere beans, because these people have nothing, they have no integrity. They have made almost nothing on their own.
People would have good ideas are left out, and they vote for people who seem to be popular and associated to the big politicians, and therefore people are left with the bad candidates.
My colleague and reporter here, Adam Mayambala, has been following this story. Adam, how can the country return to that place where we have politicians campaigning on their own merit if we can at all?
To return to merit-based politics, Uganda must strengthen institutions that ensure transparency, enforce electoral laws, and promote civic education. Voters need access to credible information, and parties must prioritize issue-based campaigns over patronage. Merit must matter more than money or connections.